muted. I was muted, right? Hi guys, I think we're live. Let's do a back check before I start yapping about all topics. Are we live? I think we are. Yes, we are live. Welcome guys, welcome. Today a new live stream with Bybit Web3. And I think right now we've already done, of course, a lot of live streams. But for the people who are not familiar with the setup of our live streams, I'm going to take away with all the topics and the whole agenda about what we're going to discuss today. So today's live stream is all in the Ton ecosystem. It's all about Web3 and how to onboard 1 billion users from the Ton and the Telegram ecosystem into Web3. I think everyone is aware of it right now, right? I mean, we have seen all the clicker games. We have seen all the applications built on the Ton ecosystem, which is very easy to use, right? I think I discovered like a couple of weeks ago, like how easy it is to create a Telegram wallet in the Telegram app, which was very cool for me. So for all the audience at home, I'm really curious, guys. Are you already using maybe a Telegram bot or a wallet? Or how's your airdrops so far? Did you guys maybe get any airdrops? Please let me know in the comments because I'm very curious. Let's take a look at the comments. I see a lot of guys promoting Momo AI. Yes, I will introduce all the guests very shortly. Excuse me. So for today's live stream, so today we're going to dive into the Ton ecosystem, and we're going to talk about everything what it needs to take to onboard all the Telegram users into the Web3 ecosystems, right? And we have like maybe over 8 guests today, and all they're building like very sustainable, long-term and funny projects. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to dive into it, and we're going to discuss about where we think that the Telegram ecosystem is going. Also, of course, for the Bybit Web3 people who are aware, we're also giving away some money, of course, right? So please leave down below in the poll here, what's your favorite project in the Ton ecosystem? And the ones with the most votes gets like a prize pool. And there is something more. How more views we get, so like if we get above 20,000 views, which I think is very easily, right? We will add another $200 into the prize pool, which in total comes at a $500 prize pool. So I think I did some introductions. Let me take a look at the agenda real quick. And then we will dive into all the guests, right? I will start introducing all the guests right now. So the first guest I would like to introduce is Vlad, and Vlad is CEO of EVAA. Vlad, how are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great. GM. Yeah, we're building the first and the only lending protocol on Ton. Currently we are onboarding people from Telegram into DeFi space and providing them some seamless and unique experience of using lending protocol within Telegram mini app.
Cool. Thanks. Is it already live? The protocol?
Yeah, we are live. And
let me take a quick look. What's the total value locked up at the moment?
Currently, after the last decline of the price of Ton, we dropped to 30 million, but recently we got 45 million. But it's just preparation for a big jump to doubling our TVL in the short term.
I see. I'm looking at your Twitter right now, at your X. So for everyone that is watching, please feel free also to follow all the projects, because of course we invite like quality guests, right? So make sure that you stay up to date. So Vlad, I think we will come back to you very shortly, and we're going to talk about why DeFi is important and why maybe the Ton ecosystem is a very good fit in that. So thank you very much. Look forward to it. Next person I would love to introduce is Kai, and Kai is the chief chatting officer from YesCoin. Hi Kai, how are you? Are you with us?
Hi, how are you?
Hey Kai, is it Kai or is it Galvin? Because I see Galvin into the screen.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So I'm Galvin, and thanks Bybit for inviting me to share our excitement. So
Uh-huh.
I'm Galvin. I'm the global ambassador of YesCoin. YesCoin is the first swap to earn crypto app on Telegram. We now
Mm-hmm.
have 13 million users. Our goal is to become the world's preferred cryptocurrencies and let 100 million people experience joy, hope, and growth. Well, they can
Oh
also
wow.
earn some free crypto. Recently, we
Ah,
have started YesCoin Carnival. We are proud to work with top exchanges like Bybit to onboard more people to crypto. And you guys are welcome to join. Thank you.
thank you. I think there was another project before, right? Did you guys made your name of the other project that we have seen before on Telegram, like Notcoin? Is that why YesCoin?
I will introduce. I will discuss that later because
Okay.
we come up with YesCoin this name like 1 year ago. We want choose the simplest name so that everyone from different cultural background could easily understand. So we
Mm-hmm.
choose like OneCoin, Citycoin, and YesCoin. YesCoin is
Mm-hmm.
actually our third project. So uh, you will use YesCoin for our third project.
Cool. Cool. Thank you very much. Next person I would love to introduce is Emily and or Amelie. I think I pronounced it right. And Amelie is the chief marketing officer of
Yeah.
Momo AI, and I see that Momo AI is a lot in the comments right now of the chat box. So I think you have a good audience, Amelie. How are you?
Yes, great. Thank you, Jared. Nice to see you again, by the way. And hi, guys. I'm Emily and the Chief Marketing of Momo. I joined Momo AI back to 2021. I've been deeply involved in the blockchain space since 2016. And over the past 8 years, I've been the Web3 incubate contributor to several groundbreaking blockchain projects. I have a dedicated 0 to 1 marketing strategy for over for innovative blockchain projects and guiding them to the market. So for now, you guys all can see the mobile is the Web3 social growth gaming platform on Tom, and we
Mm-hmm.
are dedicated to enhance our user rights through the free launch. And our community creates a Momo, people's Momo, and we justify the project value fairly and sustainably. And we are the full process Web3 game publish platform and for all the developers and for the gamers that can join the Tom and join the whole Tom ecosystem. Yes.
Thanks for the introduction. I would love to hear more about it very shortly. Thank you very much.
Thank
The
you.
next person I would love to introduce is Ricky Wong, and Ricky is the CFO and the co-founder of Catizen. Hey, Ricky, are you with us?
Yeah. Hey guys, this
DM.
is Ricky. And Callison, if you haven't heard about Callison, I will just give a very brief introduction about Callison. It's a mini
Of
game
course.
on Telegram, but we have just launched our game center last week, and we have launched around 10 games. And yeah, we are building a big Telegram and Tone ecosystem based on the current user base of Callison. And our new games are actually doing well. We can see there's another Callison level game coming up. So stay with us, and we will publish more good many games to the Telegram ecosystem.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Thanks for introducing. I think you guys have also done some very extensive marketing because I've seen your name quite a bit on X recently. So I think that's a very good job. GG to that, Ricky. Would love to hear more about it very shortly. Next person
Thank you.
I would love to introduce is Dennis, and Dennis is the co-founder and the lead dev of the project called Storm. Dennis, are you with us?
Yeah. Hello, GM.
GM, sir, how are you?
Yeah, great. So Stormtrade is the first and currently largest perpetual futures DEX built on Ton and Telegram. So it allows everyone with a Telegram wallet to simply connect it and immediately start trading optionally with leverage, multiple assets like popular crypto using Ton, Notcoin, and USDT, of course, as a collateral.
Cool. And how long are you guys already live at the moment?
Yeah, we're live. We generate 5 to 40 millions in trading volume a day. So again, one of the largest DeFi protocols out there, and definitely the largest perp DEX. So we're actually live for the last 8 months, and we started building this, I think, like year and a half ago.
Nice. Good to hear. I would love to hear more about it. The other person I would love to introduce, I think maybe some of you are familiar with him, is Nathan. And Nathan is the lead technical writer of Bybit. Hey, Nathan, my friend, how are you doing? You're muted.
Hey, yeah, how's it going? It's like super techy
How are you?
of me. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, you know, it's pretty good. Just yeah, like looking into crypto, loving the whole Ton ecosystem, very bullish, amazing. What's the word when they have distribution? That's the word, because so many people in the world, they don't have computers, but so many more people have smartphones just all over the world. So I think that's where like Ton has a real advantage. So yeah, thrilled to be here.
I agree. Thanks, Nathan, for your introduction, and would love to hear more about your opinion and everything that you are hearing and seeing in the crypto space about the Ton ecosystem. And last but not least is, this is a little bit hard for me, Kondratyuk from JetTon. He's the Chief Business Dev Officer. How are you? It's Dan.
Hi, it's just Dan. Yeah, that's was my surname,
That's more
which
easy.
is, I
How are
guess,
you?
kind of hard.
How are you?
Yeah, thanks. Everything great. Thank you a lot for inviting us.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Am I
good.
a bit lagging or everything fine?
No, it's good. The quality is good. Can you maybe
Okay.
give us a very short introduction about what JetTon Games is?
Sure. So we are a gaming platform native on Telegram, completely on mini app, so only interface. That's what we've chosen as our main interface, Telegram mini app. We've been launched since February 2023. We mainly focused on Web2 at the beginning, so you can access more than 5,000 different games on our platform. We work with different providers and integrate a lot of games already developed, so we not waste really too much time on the game development, more rather on operational. And since August 2023, we also launched a token, which is basically meant to be an additional reward system for our users. And we actually already have more than 12 million registered users, but we have mostly Web2 users, and we are gradually growing Web3 audience and doing the educational efforts to educate our Web2 audience, and at the end of the day convert everyone to crypto, because yeah, crypto is the future.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I love your pitch. Thanks for being here, Dan, and would love to hear more about JetTon Games.
Thank
So,
you.
guys, these are all the guests that we are having today. I think a very exciting lineup, and I think really like some experts about the Ton ecosystem. So, if you are interested into the Ton ecosystem and you would love to hear more about it and love to learn more about it, please stay tuned, and don't forget that you can actually win some prizes. Vote here down below into the poll. What is your favorite Ton project at the moment? And the one with the most votes, that community will share an $300 prize pool. But if we all share this live stream on X, maybe on other Telegram groups, and we get the views up to 20,000 views, we will add another $200 prize pool, which in total comes on the $500 prize pool. I mean, that's easy money, right? So for today, everything is like all about the Ton ecosystem, right? And I think that we really have some experts here. And the first thing I would love to discuss, guys, is I think Nathan already touched a very good point on this one. Is how do we think that we are going to onboard like all the users that Telegram has into the Web3 ecosystem? I was wondering, Ricky from Catterson, why, for example, do you think that for Telegram it is very easy to onboard into Web3 ecosystem? Why do you think there's like a connection between on one side Web3 and on the other side Telegram?
So I think the answer is pretty straightforward because Telegram is now supporting the mini games, and we can just trigger the mini game using a bot. And on top of the bot triggering the game, we can also call another bot within the game, which can connect you to a wallet or to do whatever task that we want the players to do. So I think this can trigger a very viral marketing effect, because when we want to do a campaign, then we can just set some tasks on our task center in Canison, say, and then we can list a bunch of tasks, like call a bot to connect to your exchange wallet, to a Bybit wallet, or call a bot to complete your KYC on Bybit, or call a bot to connect to Ton wallet, like etc. etc.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it make the referral scheme very easy for the developers and for publishers like us. And when the Web2 users, which have not been in the Web3 space before, they can just easily, just by clicking a button, clicking a link, and then they can connect their wallet, and then suddenly they become Web3 users. So I think it removes quite a bit of obstacle from a Web2 users' perspective to become a Web3 users. And this is how it is bringing a lot of Web2 users into the Web3 space. And I think this is also our major strategy in our game. We try to onboard as many Web2 users as possible, and in this task center or in some marketing campaign, we just list out these tasks by utilizing the bot in Telegram. And also, Telegram community is very, I think the engagement is very high. So using the community and using the bot inside to send out the referral links, I think this is the major reasons contributing to our early stage success in this Telegram and Tons ecosystem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Thanks, Ricky, for explaining. And Vlad, for example, what's the reason that you guys choose to build on Ton? Like, how is it different from the other blockchains, in your opinion?
So first of all, what's unique here is that it's really convenient all-in-one setup for onboarding users. So here there is a wallet application that's inbuilt in Telegram that enables people to on-ramp or off-ramp their crypto, and with one click to change their wallet from custodial to non-custodial. This first of all simplifying just onboarding to crypto. Secondly, it has natively distributed games such as Notcoin that helps people to get onboarded into crypto. They just get their airdrop, and they have to figure out how to use these tokens, just because it's free money, and this highly motivates people to learn more and more about this. So currently, there are a high competition between different blockchains, but the difference is that these blockchains compete for some experienced current crypto users, and this market is rather red and tough. In case of Telegram, Telegram is trying hard to onboard people that's just using their messenger and their social network that they get used to use. And this is complete different guys, and there is a really big market opportunity here.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Thanks for explaining. I'm looking at the comments, guys, and we get flooded about Momo AI, TGE, and the community. Amelia, can you explain some to us, like how, in your opinion, since you're the chief marketing officer, right? So I think that one of your responsibilities is building community, is making sure that there's like brand awareness, and that like the whole Momo AI is everywhere, right?
Yes.
Could you take us with you, like how did you build like such a strong community even before the TGE?
I think before the TG, the first of the order is about we choose the right direction on Tong, and we researched the Tong about like half a year. And Tong is a build like a Formula One car for like blockchain. It's a all about speed, efficiency, and the scalability. And we are talking high throughput and low latency and the ability to handle millions of the transactions without breaking the sweat. This is just another blockchain. It's designed to be the the express line to Web3 for billion users. So as we have won the Open League for like the third, I think. Yes, and I think here's a real kicker: the Telegram integration for like bringing the Telegram the traffic into town and give us the great opportunity to help the the whole different countries, community, and different modes very support us. And it's like a the town and Telegram have a two-piece in the port, and you can imagine the step into the world of Web3 with the same as sending a Telegram message. It's a like you are talking from your intimacy friend, and no steep learning curves, no clunky interfaces. It's a Web3 served on the server platform to users who already know their way around Telegram. So in a sense, I think that the tone isn't just the bridging the gap between the Web 2 and the Web 3. It's building a super happy. I think for me, I'm a marketing person, so it's not just about forcing your users to adapt the new world. It's about bringing that world to them in a package they already know and love. I think that's the secret sauce that could turn the Telegram, the billion users, into the Web3 native overnight. So yes, we are honored to have Bybit wallets, Bybit Web3 and Tong together to bring these users into Web3 into Web2 into Web3. Yes.
Cool. Thanks for explaining us. And then, if you look at the current developments, right, about the whole gaming industry and the mobile gaming and all the clicker games that we have seen, all the farming and everything that we have seen in the last months. What's your perspective on this? Like, how do you see the gaming development and the mobile gaming developments going into 2024 and also going into 2025? Like, where do you we going?
I'm the answer.
Dan?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, sorry, some issues with the connection. So can you please repeat the question, because I haven't heard the end of it?
Of course. My question was, how do you see the development going into like in the mobile gaming and the farming games and the clicker games that's going on like now all in the Ton ecosystem? Where do you think we're going with this? Like, is it something to stay? Is it like a short hype? Like, is it like a narrative we see in Telegram, or do you really think, okay, yeah, like this is the future of gaming on mobile? I'm very curious to your opinion.
Well, in my opinion, it's actually the mechanic that will keep for a very, very long time until we have a Telegram as the prior messenger for crypto users. If we don't account like Discord as a messenger, or X is obviously not a messenger. So among messaging apps, Telegram is the #1 for crypto users. And we know that the clickers, tab games that appeared for the last 7 to 9 months, they've got a huge network effect because they all use referral systems, they all use quests, they all use similar mechanics that even like makes the engagement overall within the ecosystem of these dozens of clickers even more exciting for the average user. Of course, I think in the half of a year there will be some kind of exhaustion for users because of the abundance of mini apps we have currently, platforms, clickers, farming bots, referral bots, all kind of mini apps that currently crypto project utilize. But I truly think that the mechanic of mini app where you have some very simple tap clicker game plus quests, it will be a great like a tool to engage with your audience and gain more audience. And it's a great marketing traffic tool, to be honest. And yeah, it appeared to work very well for the last, like, for the whole summer. I think that's the most hyped, traffic management and marketing tool right now, the Telegram Click tab games.
I agree. I think, thank you, Dan, for sharing that with us. I think, Galvin from YesCoin, can you also maybe share your opinion on this, right? Because I believe that I'm not sure, please correct me if I'm wrong, that you guys also started with a game, no? Or I believe that you guys were a clicker game, or am I wrong?
Oh, oh yeah. So YesCoin is actually like swap to earn. It's not a clicker like tap to earn or click to earn, but swap to earn. Yeah. So for us, we believe the Tang ecosystem is pretty inclusive and supportive, and it drives you like project to think long term to build something more sustainable and stable. And it creates a positive feedback loop where the sense of community and mutual support leads to a stronger and a more resilient ecosystem. So Tang's approach makes us want to contribute even more, knowing that we are part of something bigger, a movement that is shaping the future of blockchain technology. So I would like to talk more about the user experience and the community building in YesCoin. So for user experience, our choice of swapping as a core interaction for our project had two inspirations. So first one is that Steve Jobs first created the idea of unlocking your phone by swapping in 2027, which made us realize that swapping is the most natural way for users to interact with mobile devices. Also, the classic game called Fruit Ninja also achieved billions of downloads using simple but directive, adaptive swapping gameplay, even eventually becoming a global phenomenon. So compared to other Telegram games, we have chosen different product and marketing strategies. And from day one, we implemented a swap to earn model that different from the mainstream tap to earn approach, which has not only enhanced our user participation, but also effectively isolate bots and studios. And so for community building, in the last circle, we saw the rise of GameFi and NFTs as a success for such stories of Web3, where like something like YGG and Yoga Labs standing out as primary examples. When you research deeper, you will notice that their success is deeply rooted in a way that they tightly align the interest of community with the growth of their projects. So the connection between the community and the projects was not merely symbolic, but also held financial ties. So we also talk more about community and cultures in YesCoin. So we actually receive a very, very interesting suggestions and personal stories involving YesCoin before. We received a rap song about YesCoin from a 16-year-old French boy and an old painting directed to YesCoin from a Turkish artist. One YesCoiner shared a story that have a competition with a local team who could invite more YesCoin players, while others like talked about how they celebrate a birthday with a group of YesCoiners they have never met before. We even heard a YesCoiner who taught her like 85-year-old grandfather to swap for coins. That's amazing. So there are so many countless ideas and stories. So we really focus on the community, and I would like to talk more in the future. Thanks.
Yeah. Of course. I think so. For everyone who is interested in all the projects that are attending this live stream right now, I see a lot of comments, guys. You guys have all very good communities. There is coming like a pitch at the end of this live stream where every project has like 90 seconds to talk about why we should keep up to date with this project. So please stay tuned if you want to learn more about the other protocols. Nathan, since you are our lead expert here, like our technical guy, right? We have seen that X has integrated with Blinks on Solana, right? Are you aware of this? Have you read about this? Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we did a live stream about it.
Yes. That's true. So in terms of where the most user adoption can be, like in terms of onboarding the Web2 users into the Web3 ecosystem, right? Do you think X has more potential right now, or do you think that Telegram has more potential, in your opinion, and why?
I mean, like I haven't sort of dived super deep into this, but like from
I think you're lagging.
my own knowledge pretty well. Okay, like if feel free to switch away from me if it keeps happening. There's an internet issue where I.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm basically more bullish on the Ton ecosystem because they're getting more users at the moment. But I always just look at users and adoption. It's just like, okay, where are the users? What are people using this? Blinks is still more of a potential right now. It could come up later, but right now, Ton's clearly getting more users.
I agree. Dennis, talking about the perpetual platform, right? Why did you guys choose to build on Telegram? Here's just a thought for me, right? I think in Telegram there's like a lot of retail users, right? I wouldn't say that retail is bad. I think retail is like a different audience, right? What we have seen, for example, on Solana or like maybe another network. So why did you guys choose to build like a pretty advanced product, like a perpetual DEX on Telegram? And how are you going to make sure that the UX and the UI is very easy to use, so that the new users into Web3 also have like a good understanding about how perpetual work? Like, it's quite a challenge.
Well, yes. On one hand, it definitely a challenge. On the other hand, Telegram is home to probably one of the most advanced audience out there in social networks. So Telegram is host to, I think, the most like trading communities and analytics channels, and a lot of people on Telegram they're actually interested in trading because, I mean, come on, the whole premise of crypto is like you like buy something, you sell something, and you get rich, right? So that's like the main value proposition of crypto, at least in the eyes of the most retail audience. And let's be honest, not only retail, right? So actually, perpetuals and Telegram are a very good match because, as you probably know, more than 80% of all trading volume in crypto is actually generated by derivatives, by perpetual futures. And Telegram is home to the largest trading community in the world. So by combining like the ease of onboarding to the Ton and building a highly demanded product, which is derivatives trading, we are able to demonstrate that the synergy like really works. And regarding the whole UI and UX question, yeah, definitely. So optimizing this for the Telegram, creating a user interface that can be switched in different modes, like from the most basic mode for the beginner traders to like the trading view and like advanced orders for more professional guys, definitely helps you.
Cool. Thank you very much. It makes sense if you look at like from that approach. Thanks. I would love to hear more about it, like in the pitch round. So I think Nathan, you had like a question about Ethereum virtual machine building on Ton, right? I hope the network of Nathan is working. Otherwise, we need to skip Nathan, guys. I know we're all fan of Nathan, but
yeah, like I hear there's an L2 that
it is working.
Well, maybe yes. So the EVM, right? Like if Ton is able to become EVM compatible, that could unlock a lot more development because the Ton programming language is quite unique. So I'm just wondering, do you guys see any progress with that?
Good question. Who would like to answer this?
Well, I probably can say a thing or two about this because yeah, developing perpetual futures was not an easy task on Ton. And in fact, whenever like I'm talking with someone else developing on Ton, like, oh, we're building perpetuals, and they're like, oh, this is like really, really hard, right? And yeah, Ton and Fancy, like aside from the programming language difference, I think one of the main like struggles with the Fancy is the whole like architecture on Ton that implies that there is like everything in blockchain happens asynchronously. So it's like you're switching from the monolithic application to a microservice one. So you really need to reinvent a lot of architectures that are present here in Solidity and like in the traditional blockchain development like on Solana. So on one hand, it definitely creates a huge onboarding challenge for developers to the ecosystem. On the other hand, these unique properties of Tone that result from the design choices made by its creator creates like a unique combination of features of blockchain. So for example, it can almost like limitlessly scale, right? So it's a very, very good thing. Because like Ethereum cannot scale limitlessly, right? This is why we have a lot of level twos and rollups, and it causes liquidity fragmentation. It causes very difficult user experience where you need to manage multiple networks. You need to manage bridging of funds from one network to the other. The liquidity is fragmented. So if you use DEX on like one exchange, like one level two, another level two, they have like same small amount of liquidity. Liquidity aggregation across level two is an additional challenge. So all of this creates like problems for the retail guys. And for retail guys, when we want to onboard like billion users, like 2 billion users to the blockchain, we need to make it as user friendly, as simple as possible. So one blockchain that's like limitless scaling, limitless sharding, can handle a very high workload is definitely a better choice. But it creates some difficulties developing an application that can work in this type of blockchain. And of course, there is like problems, growth problems, right? So as recently was evident, like with the listings of new popular meme coins that are currently blockchain can still experience some problems under load, but these problems for sure will be solved, and we will see like the nice scalable Tone.
Cool. Thanks for your explanation and your view on that. I think right now, guys, I'm checking how many views we get into the live stream, because maybe we unlocked the pool, or maybe not yet, and then you guys need to share it more. I mean, we all want the bigger prize pool, right? So let's see the vote. I see like a lot of I see the chat. I'm reading the chat. I see a lot of comments. I see all the dedicated communities. It's very good to have you all here, guys. So I think right now we go to one of the most exciting parts of this live stream, and that is I'm going to ask all the projects. I think we're a little bit running out of time, so let's do 90 seconds. I think that should be possible. I think we're all very aware of what the protocol is doing that we're all building, right? So 90 seconds would be like a tough job. And let's start with Vlad. Vlad, can you please start? We have 90 seconds. Why do we need to keep up to date with the protocol?
Okay. So actually, for us, onboarding crypto people and Telegram users into a really advanced DeFi is a really hard task. So we are gonna introduce soon kind of links that will be distributed via channels that will provide functionality of some complex DeFi strategies to retail users. They will be distributed by KOLs for some kind of referral fees, and this can have a really viral effect. Just imagine that your favorite crypto influencer just posts something where it describes how to earn 300% of APY, involve risk, spread returns, and just a big button. They execute this strategy. This is how we're going to scale our retail audience in a short run. And many other things, because we're going to be the layer of landing for the whole ecosystem. Yeah.
That's it. You nailed it. You nailed it. Thanks very much for that.
Extremely tough.
Yeah. But it's good. It's good. I think some pressure is good, right? Ricky from Kettison, please, you're up next. Wait a second. I need to reset my stopwatch. Yes, please go.
Can be all anytime. Okay. So as I mentioned before, Kettison is not just only a game. It is a ecosystem. So we are publishing 20 games in these 2 months, and I think a lot of them are like really fun to play with. Even without real job, we'll get addicted to that. And then after that, we'll probably publishing 1 game a month, and then we will also be cooperating with the other game studios from all over the world. Like I just visited Tokyo, and my colleagues are in Korea right now. We are talking to different game studios and see to bring what kind of games to our game center next. So other than we publishing the games, we are also welcoming the other game studios to publish their game in our game center so that we can bring our traffic to them, and they can save a lot of hassle figuring out how to get the initial traffic. So I think we welcome all the studios, welcome all the players to join our ecosystem to play. And one more thing, so we are having our own SDK and game engine. So if you find there's any obstacle, which you may find it quite often, so you can just come to talk to us, and if you connect us with our SDK and game engine to Ton and Telegram, then you will probably just can connect your game, publish your game within 10 days. So that is
cool. You nailed it. You nailed it. 5 seconds left. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. Amalia from Momo, please. You have 90 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay, so actually, mobile AI is not just a tab game. We have different kinds of game, and we combine, the innovative AI and the virtual mechanism to provide a comprehensive support for like social gaming. So in the Telegram space, before Web3, we are a bunch of game fanatics, and we are from the Tencent Arcade. We are from TikTok operational team, so we do know how to grab the users into Web3. So we also have Unreal Engine team and Unity, and we can do a lot of things. We have launched our game metrics already, launching bring the gamers, and also bring the develops into the brand new base cap. That is what we're trying to build. And for now, I think the players are getting pickier about the game quality these days, and the developers step up their games, focusing on the delivering the solid core gameplay experience. So right now is to seeing the real shake having the game mechanics. It's not just about the basic play to earn anymore. So some web games out of there, going to toe-to-toe with the 3A titles. That is exactly what we're looking for. We want to create the like the social games, and after that we will bring the whole bunch of users and a lot of the develops into the the real Web3. That is the huge. And
your time is up. Your time is up.
It's hard. It's hard.
No. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. You see, guys, I'm very strict on this. If you're not finishing in time, I just cut you off. Thank you, Amelia. Galvin from YesCoin. 90 seconds.
Okay. So YesCoin is first swap to earn game on Telegram, and from the first day we aim at the global markets. With 2 weeks YesCoin's launch, where users are already present in more than 200 countries and regions around the world. Well, now we have 8 million wallets connected, 11 million Telegram channel subscribers, and 30 million users. Our mentor, Dr. Xiaofeng, chairman of Hashkey Group, also is an angel investor in Ethereum. Once said, the years from 2024 to 2034 are the 1995 moment for Web3. The decade where Web3 applications will explode in value and discovery. On this point, we share a common vision with Dr. Xiao, which is to create real user value through crypto native applications and achieve mass adoption. Web3 applications with gaming features may be the best starting point to attract hundreds of millions of Web2 consumers to join. One more thing, we are partnering with 6 leading exchanges, including Bybit, to launch Yes Summer, a themed program that we used to give back to the community. Users can smoothly experience ours and Bybit Web3 products and receive generous reward, 1 million USDT airdrop. Yes, $1 million airdrop. Our goal is to guide new users to the world of crypto easily, and you are all welcome, warmly welcome to join us to join Yes Summer. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, you nailed it. You have 5 seconds left even. Thank you very much. Dennis from Storm, 90 seconds.
Okay, so with trading volumes from 5 to 40 million, we're definitely the top per DEX on Ton, and we continue to grow. So you can trade using Ton, not coin, as a collateral, as an addition to USDT. And thanks to our synthetic architecture, we soon will ensure guaranteed execution price and the lowest slippage in the market. So say goodbye to slippages on like stop loss execution. You can trade confidently with this. Also, soon you'll be able to trade not only crypto, but commodities as well with the upcoming release of Forex and commodities trading. But also there is more. With integration on Telegram, we plan to introduce social trading features. So StormTrade really will become a community where you can monetize your trading experience by become a lead trader or increase your yields by following the best lead traders out there. And this week, we're also releasing the Gamified Trading Academy, where we completely inverse the world of the trading education. So instead of paying on learning how to trade, you will actually earn while enjoying the gamifying lessons in the Storm Trading Academy, and you'll sharpen and all your skills in trading. And yeah, all of this with the upcoming token, with deflation mechanics and profit sharing, really makes Storm a very interesting project
Your time is
to
up.
follow.
Thank you. You nailed it. Thank you very much. Did we miss someone? Nathan, do you want to pitch something? Do you want to pitch yourself?
Wi-Fi connection right now. That's what I'd like to pitch.
Maybe you need to pitch new
maybe
Wi-Fi.
all have better Wi-Fi.
I missed Dan or not?
connection.
Dan, have you already been?
That's what I want right now.
Dan, please. Sorry. Please
Yeah,
go
sure,
ahead,
sure.
Dan. You have 90 seconds.
No problem. So Jeton Games is a gaming platform, Telegram native gaming platform. We are moving crazy fast for the last half of a year. We doubled the number of users we have. We continue to spend more on marketing and onboard more both Web2 and Web3 users. We currently have more than 10,000 games integrated on our platform from more than 50 gaming providers. On our platform, users can also use wagers on different games. And in terms of our token development, we launched it and it works as the community rewarding mechanism at the moment. We've already allocated $1.5–2 million worth of dollars worth of Jeton tokens for the farming initiatives for the last 6 months, and we continue to do that. And the next step, since we were doing so much, putting so much efforts on the product and marketing for the last year and on the token kind of separate ways, the next step is we merge them to make a comprehensive utility within the gaming platform, including premium games that could be played only using Jeton tokens, as well as additional
10
rewards, cashback, and bonuses. So yeah, join us.
You nailed it. Thank you very much. I see you guys have a strong community as well, man. I see in the chat like a lot of people love your platform, so that's good to see. I think that's a very good indicator, by the way. Just like to share, I think one of the strongest indicator what can reach the potential like of a project, in my opinion, is definitely community building. I think we have seen, with all the TGEs in Q1 and Q2, that if you have like no community, there is no one, for example, to buy the token, which is one, or use the the application, which is two, right, which are like directly connected to each other. So it's very good to see. Dan, thank you very much. One other thing I would love to share with you guys. I think we had everyone. Nathan, do you want to pitch why you need to buy good Wi-Fi network, or you don't want to talk about Wi-Fi network right now?
Well, I would like better Wi-Fi at this moment. Usually it's quite good. But yeah, like super bullish on Ton. I love that everyone's here today and there's a great community out there. So I'd like to hear if there's any questions from the audience. Have we got anything?
Oh yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the chat box. I don't think we're going to spoil anything about TGE events because that's like quite strict information. So stop spamming about TGEs. So that's good to see. I want to share one more thing. I can share my screen, right? I think I can share my screen. Wait, let me see if I can. I'm technical enough to share my screen. Bybit Web3 rewards. Here we go. Guys, you can see my screen. Yes or no?
Yes, we do now.
Yeah, I can see it.
We can. So I'm going to explain you Bybit Web3 airdrop market. So when I entered crypto, that's a long time ago, not that long, but it's some years ago, the farming for airdrops was really difficult. You needed to go like on these different networks. You needed to create like a new wallet. You needed to send some money to like maybe another wallet, or you needed to interact with some decentralized applications or something like that, which in my opinion always was a little bit hard, right? And I was afraid of not getting scammed or things like that. So Bybit is helping you out. If you're like an airdrop farmer and you want to farm very easy airdrops, you need to go to Bybit Web3 airdrop market. Personally, I haven't seen something more easy in my life than Bybit Web3 airdrop market. Why is that? Very simple task, and you get basically free money, right? So what you need to do, first, go to Connect Wallet and make sure that you have a Bybit Web3 wallet, which is a very good custody wallet, and you can interact with like all different protocols. Then, right now, of course, we have the Ton tournament, which is in phase 1, and we are rolling out the phase 2 very soon. And the reward pool, as you can see, is $200,000 US, which is a lot of money. And it's basically very easy, right? You just need to follow YesCoin. You need to interact with the bot, and the same with Momo AI and with Uta and with Wall. And I believe that there are some other very big projects coming soon as well. So if you want to farm airdrops very easy, make sure you go to Bybit Web3 Market because it's very easy to use and it's free money, guys. I mean, who doesn't love free money? So that about Bybit Web3 airdrop market. I think I stopped sharing my screen, so we should go back to the normal settings. Let me see. Look, if I do this, there, I'm back again. Amelie, I believe that you prepared some screens, no? Do you would like to share your screen about Momo AI? Because I see that our community keeps spamming us about Momo AI. So please, Amelia, you have some extra minutes for me since I cut you off that hard. Feel free to go ahead.
Okay, thank you, gentleman Dirk. Okay, I will show some.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, gentlemen. So here's I want to show some of the achievement recently. Can you see my screen sharing?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So I think before the meeting, you guys have bought some Solana, right? Yes, we just keep our #1 game on Solana and also on the top game on Ton app. So we basically merge the the Solana and the Ton together. That is get the users together. And also I want to share is about the game metrics. We have you can see here is we have already 6 of them, and it's not just the click game or like we have a lot of different kinds of game. And finally we will have the big game metrics that will have a lot of different developers from everywhere coming forward, and not mention our own studio have the Unreal Engine team, and also we got the massive users and developers join our the units together. So I just basically want to show this. And thanks our the modes from everywhere and the countries. Yes, I just want to show this. Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you.
Cool. Thank you for preparing this for us. So guys, maybe next time if you want to pitch your project, feel free to reach out to Bybit Web3, and we can see if we maybe can do a live stream together, or like maybe even an airdrop arcade, right? Guys, I think we have come to an end of the live stream. Let me check the agenda. Let me check if I forgot something. The people who have won the giveaway will be contacted after the live stream. So I don't think I forgot something. I would love to thank all the guests. So please feel free to reach to follow everyone on X. We have displayed their socials down below. Make sure you stay up to date, because one thing is very sure: when the market starts becoming green again, this is non-financial advice, but probably in Q4. But this is just my personal opinion, right? And who am I? So probably in Q4, and make sure that you stay up to date with the Ton ecosystem and all the projects that we did the live stream today. Guys, thank you very much of being here today, and maybe we see each other in the next live stream. Thank you very much. We'll speak soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.